2 Codys.
Alrighty, folks. Welcome back to another session of our Stone Prophet in the Sands of Har'Akir. I am your Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister, joined by our wonderful players today. If you guys want to say hello, now is your chance.
Hello,
Howdy.
hello.
Hey, what's up?
And well, before we get into what's going to happen today, let's talk a little bit about what happened last time. This last time you guys defeated a crocodile on like the side of the oasis here. You started to get some rest as Big John approached, and Karatin actually gave you all some water he had kind of enchanted with the blood of the croc you killed as well, helping you restore some of your exhaustion. As you had said, you would help out by dealing with the thousand teeth in the oasis. Getting some rest through the afternoon and night, you had the idea to wrangle one of the crocodiles to help lead you to the island in the center, possibly scaring away smaller ones that might attack your boats. So after finding a good-sized croc, you spoke to it and even charmed it for a time. Tying the croc to the two boats together, you set off into the foggy white oasis, steering away from packs of crocs while sneaking and getting across the water. Came to the island easily enough. As you called out to a pair of crocs on the sand of the island, they dipped into the water as the island quickly vanished, being covered in fog and seemingly moving away. The pair of crocs weren't alone and came with a few others to assault your troop from the waters. Several of you were knocked in at different points and bit by these crocodiles, namely Piotr, who was in the water the entire encounter. But with the aid of your friendly croc, quote unquote, now named Chompy at the time, you killed all of the little crocs around and tried to find the island again. Chompy eventually led you to this island, and yes, it was still moving, but drifting slower. You cautiously approached it this time. No crocs were on the island to be seen. Almost a donut shape, with a deep pool in the center. You boarded the island and noticed that there were even some ruins here. Talking about your approach and what could await you, Elias, on his own, started to peer out into the darkened pool in the center of the island, overlooked by a broken and fallen petrified tree that he crawled out on, not noticing anything except for a tooth-like maw of the tunnel that the pool led into. And he called out as much. But it would seem a powerful giant croc lurked there and leapt out of the water, dragging Elias into it after a mighty bite. And that's where we're going to pick up. We've already rolled initiative, and Elias, you are up first, but real quick, I'm going to get an opinion. Do we want Crossing the Chasm, Exotic Battle, Malicious, or Clash Defiant?
Clash Defiant.
Roll for
because
it.
we
Roll
defy
for it.
Tough
everything
one.
you say.
Roll for it. I think roll for it is.
Well, I'm not rolling for it. We got to choose. We got two people in the chat saying,
All right.
one saying Crossing the Chasm and the other saying Clash Defiant. So you guys choose, but well, one of those people is you.
I'm cool with Clash Defiant. That sounds cool.
All right.
Malicious would be my second choice.
Malicious is pretty good. They're all bangers. Why not? Yeah, Clash Defiant. We'll do that. A little more serious tone.
A serious situation I find myself in right now.
Yep. Elias, what you doing? You are in the mouth of this croc in the moment.
Am I grappled by it?
You are grappled and restrained.
Oh, I gotta get out of this then. So I gotta roll.
Well, actually, yeah, you are grappled and restrained.
Alright, so I'm gonna try and get out.
All right, using your action, give me a dexterity or strength saving throw.
Ooh, let's go with a dexterity save here. No, nope, not gonna do it.
With a 3. Not only do you not escape, but as you try and squeeze through the teeth, squeeze out of it, you take 7 points of slashing damage as the teeth kind of bite down and tear into your flesh.
There's definitely something down here.
As you just hear, like, kind of splashing in and out. You're half underwater at this point, which will take us to Esquire. Actually,
I can't
scratch
see none
that.
of these guys, right?
On initiative 20, it's going to use a lair action.
Okay.
As you would see this kind of swoosh of billowing sand wipe across the surface of the floor here, of the ground, revealing several stone spikes resembling jagged teeth as it lands in that area for a brief moment. And then sand quickly covers all of it.
Oh.
It used its special ability, lair action, Teeth of 1,000. Esquire, that'll take us to your turn.
Okay, and so nothing happened?
It seemed like this wind kind of whooshed by, revealing several spikes in the ground, like 1,000 teeth at your feet. And the wind kind of...
Spike growth.
Yeah, like spike growth. And the wind quickly washed away the sight of these spikes, of these teeth.
So like, I can't see them anymore.
They're hidden. Yeah, you can't see them, but they're.
Well, let me try something. Well, it's all sand here, isn't it?
Yes.
Darn.
You would even see some of it dip into the water for a brief moment.
Wish it was rocky. Because tremor sense would be useful for that. But right now we are going to want to touch the tip of my forehead with 2 fingers, point 2,000 teeth as I cast Mind Spike, and you'll see a finger start pushing into his skull.
All right.
Open this up.
Fair enough. Is that intelligence save? Or wisdom?
Maybe? It is something.
Let's find
That's
out.
for sure. Yes, cast.
You find it on your character sheet?
It just doesn't like to cast it. I don't know if it's because of the old character sheets or what.
It's probably trying to ask you what level to cast it at.
I literally click it every time, Steven. We'll just do that for now, then roll 3d. Yeah, literally will not let me.
That's fair. Give me roll me 3d8 as he rolls a wisdom save.
Not bad.
He got a big 6. As he'll take 14 points of psychic damage. Why not? And you also know his location.
Yes, and I don't want to move.
As we're having our first buff of the game today, from Patchworks, giving Big John the 1 buff. So Big John,
Patchworks.
you have +1 to everything for the next minute.
Yeah, and my tremor sense wouldn't work on sand, I don't think.
Absolutely, why not?
Okay.
You're on the ground. It's ground. It's not like you need to be on rocks. I would say it would even work in water.
I'll activate tremor sense as a bonus action as my whole body starts to vibrate a little bit.
All right.
I want to see if I like trying to feel the spikes coming from the ground. Is there a way to step around these things?
No, there is not.
No, they're just everywhere. Okay. Sweet. I'm gonna get on a boat. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get up here.
Hopping onto the boat.
Yeah, and get off the ground. Okay.
All right, that'll take us to Duncan. Duncan next to the boat as well. What is Duncan doing?
So I see Elias, but I don't see the croc, right?
You don't even really see either of them anymore. Like, they're both half submerged under the water. It's definitely going through the death roll motions at this moment.
Okay, but I saw Elias go under the water.
Yeah, he's like kind of dipping in and out over and over again. He's spanning.
Okay. And there's rough terrain between me and where he went under.
You saw those spikes appear for a brief moment and they disappeared. It looks like smooth sand around you.
Can I
until
try to rush in and look for Elias?
I mean, you can see him. I mean, you know where he's at. He's not like disappeared. It's just like you have a hard you have a hard time.
Sight of him.
Yes.
I'm definitely making some noise.
Okay.
He's splashing around as with the crocodile as well.
Okay, can I cast Enlarge on him?
Sure.
Smart.
Yeah, and I don't know the details, but
Well, he gets large. But he also gets plus a d4 on attack rolls, melee attack rolls that require strength, and advantage on strength checks. And
I
saves.
thought. Okay. Yes, that's what I'll do.
Stay input.
So I'll reach into my pouch and pull out a little iron powder, and I'll just kind of shape it in the air, and Elias just kind of grows.
As he's now medium
as I do
sized.
it. He's medium sized. He's a regular ass person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't really see the appeal. Not much.
He's human sized. Anything else for Duncan?
Yeah, on my bonus action, I'm going to turn all starry again and take the form of a chalice.
All right. Gonna use a heart for that. Stay put.
Yes, staying put.
All right, that will take us to Big John,
Who's got the one buff?
who does have the one buff.
Okay. I'm probably going to run into some problems here. But I'm going to attempt to run in and...
It is deep water as soon as you get into the
swim.
water.
So that's difficult terrain, right?
It is swimming speed. So yeah, you double move unless
Swimming
you have
speed?
unless you have a swim speed.
Yeah. Shit. Let's see here. It's either that or... Alright. John's gonna head for this, like, stick dock thing.
Okay.
Right there's 30 feet.
Is 25 feet there.
Can...
Are you trying to get? If you get 30, you could get onto the stick. Okay.
Yeah.
You, as you're trudging through the area,
Yeah.
spikes jabbing into your feet, you take 17 points of piercing damage.
Wow.
Ouch. Well, at least I'm not in the spikes anymore.
Oh wait, add one more.
Oh my god.
20. You take 4 more. 21 points of piercing damage. As you rush all the way across these spikes. You don't see them, but you feel them in your feet. It's horrible.
Wow.
I thought it was going to be like a difficult terrain thing. Wasn't expecting that much. I guess I should have read the spell.
Well, you don't know the spell. That's the thing.
I can't see the crocodile. I don't know. Yeah.
You can see the
I don't know what
crocodile.
I'm
You see Elias
about.
like swirling in the
Yeah.
waters there.
All right, I'm gonna throw my hand axe at the croc.
All right. Getting a nat 1. As your hand axe just goes, like, a big splash happens, and the branch or the tree that you're on kind of shakes enough, and your axe just goes dropping into the water.
Damn. Bonus action retrieve my bonded weapon. Not be my turn.
Alright. At the end of your turn.
It's gonna be.
The crocodile is going to use one of its legendary actions to rush up to you and try to take a big old bite.
Does it have to let go of me?
It does not.
Okay.
That's the
Yeah.
coolest thing.
All right, whatever.
Yep. As it's going to try to bite onto Big John. Getting a 25 to hit.
Shit, I can't even shield out of that. Fuck. Yeah, that hits.
Did that roll the right number? It did. Big John, you take 27 points of piercing damage.
Big John is now unconscious.
As Big John and Elias are both inside of the mouth of this crocodile.
Oh, it's a real tight fit in here now.
It's just chomping on both of them, which will take us to Vivian.
400
Big.
Chompy, you'd like a piece of this 1,000 teeth, yes?
As you say that, this red kind of foggy mist starts to cover the area as everyone gets 3 hit points healed.
Oh!
From Marmar Bar. Thanks, Marmar Bar, for healing everyone for their level in hit points.
Wow.
So
Thank you.
All of you guys get 3 hit points.
Oh, it's much appreciated.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you very much.
definitely needed.
Hey,
Uh,
Does that include Piotr?
No.
Oh.
Because he's only the help.
That was me trying to attempt Chompy to help.
Chompy told you he's not fucking with that shit.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna Hunter's Mark the crocodile.
Alright.
And I'm going to shoot at it with my bow because I'm a coward.
Alright. You're still kind of in the water, so it will have some cover on you. Because you're there's a hill there.
Then I'll go up on the boat.
Alright.
You'll have to toss me.
Am I good to do normal now?
I would say you just need to move like a little bit closer, but you're good, yeah.
Oh, okay.
7. Frightening as this seemingly just huge crocodile is, able to swallow both Elias and Big John. At 7 is going to be a miss.
Yeah, that's all I do.
Alright.
I just shoot up into the air.
That's gonna take us to Piotr.
And he is going to steady aim. And then should do a sling.
Alright, I was gonna say, he doesn't get sneak attack because they're not technically next to him, but yes, he will because he's steady aiming. A 21 will hit. As he does 19 points of damage.
Damn.
See, you must hit it in the eye.
Yeah, he lobs a rock right in the crocodile's eye.
We actually have David on our side.
And that's it for Piotr, taking us to Doza.
I don't suck today.
So Doza is going to take a step here and then jump 20 feet.
Because of your thing. Yeah, absolutely. That is right on the edge, though, so as you land, you will take 2 points of piercing damage.
They're at 21. Holy shit.
You ran 30 feet. He essentially only
Yeah.
took 5 feet worth.
Yeah, I ran.
Yeah.
Yep. And then he's gonna
Yeah.
come over
Oh,
here.
I understand.
Ooh, we
And
could probably jump. Yeah,
He
you
is-
rabbits.
going to do a little hit.
All right.
His hand. Oh, not.
7 is going to be a miss.
I
Hate
will.
us tonight.
As the scales kind of just like harden around your fist as you try
What am I
to
gonna
punch
do?
it. Try to slap a crocodile.
I'm going to spend 1 focus point or discipline point or whatever they want to call it these days
Focus.
to disengage and dash.
All right.
So I can move.
Where are you headed? Where are you going?
I'm gonna go
Where
this
are you
way.
going?
All right. Anything else for Doza?
No, that's action, bonus action, and all that jazz.
Doza, at the end of your turn, I want Elias to roll me a d6.
Just one of them.
Yep, just one. All right.
It's a 3.
Number 2, as Doza nearby you, as well as other places within this island, you can see water start filling up in a hole that wasn't there before as a big toothy maws open up. And
Oh,
you can
no.
see in one of them, Elias kind of gets thrown into, or appears into, as Elias, what you would see is darkness and feel this squelching of teeth as
Steven, does it have to roll?
you go to location number.
Oh.
This is not a roll. Elias, you are in the maw up here with Big John still in its mouth.
Is it an extra dimensional?
I can't see
Crocodile?
that was an unpleasant experience.
But you are still in the mouth of something, Elias.
So he's still restrained and grappled.
You are still restrained and grappled, and there's all these teeth kind of squeezing onto you. It's wet. It's not a pleasant feeling or sight. Yeah, Crocodile's gonna try to chomp onto Big John. Second time.
It rolls a 7.
Okay.
As you see 2 blue, like 1,000 blue hands start trying to push against the jaws.
Kind of like forcing it open as Big John's just kind of lying there half limp, half awake. As 1,000 teeth rushes towards Doza, kind of just like plopping onto the land here. Double check his range. And whips his tail around. Getting an echo from Ken 1. Getting a 27 to hit Doza.
Alright, then I'm going to use my reaction to take away from that damage.
Alright.
Reflect attack.
Alright. It is a total of 13 right now, so deflect attack is your monk weapon attack. Is it D8?
It is a D10.
Ooh, D10 plus your monk level plus your dex.
Plus 6.
12 damage. You only take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as it slams into you, just kind of, press back and kind of go with the flow of its tail. Still seeing Big John in its mouth, which will take us to Elias. Still in the maw of something.
And I get the feeling that trying to get out is going to hurt me.
It doesn't seem too different. As in the mouth of Thousand Teeth is 1,000 teeth, and this seems just like that. I'd say you think there's a chance.
All right, let's try and get out again.
All right, give me an athletics or I guess it's a strength or a dexterity save. You have advantage on strength saves right now.
I have advantage or just a D4?
There's a D4 on. Actually, let's look at that and large. Get that posted in here. Ooh. So you have enlarged strength checks, strength saving throws. You have advantage on. As also fabricated is giving Elias Watcher's inspiration. So you do have a D6 you can add to any roll this session. Thank you,
Wow, so many
fabricated.
people.
Thank
you.
It's a good time
Thank you,
to use them because this is dire situation. Yeah, as Elias, you feel like something's watching you and you need to prove yourself.
All right. So normally I'm a little more dexterous, but I'm gonna trust my brother, and I'm going to just try and muscle my way out of this big old maw.
All right, give me a strength save at advantage.
All right, it's an 11. All right, I'm gonna try and roll that D6.
Roll that D6.
That's a 6.
With a 6, as you barely scrape out of it, you pull yourself out. You do take
Less than 6.
9 points of damage, though, unfortunately.
I get out.
As you get out and just kind of scrapes against your arms and legs and torso.
I stand up outside of the maw, look over to Duncan, smile, and I hit my knees and fall to the ground.
As Elias falls down as he gets up out of this pit, this maw. Elias, if you'll give me a con save. Will take us to Esquire.
On top of that's
I'll start charging up like I'm going Super Saiyan Blue.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot out 4 magic missiles or magic fists.
I
coming
forgot
at
something real quick. On
No, you
initiative,
didn't.
on
Too
initiative
late.
20. No, it's going to use its lair action. I mean, you can use this to spell now. That's fine.
I was just joking. What's the lair action?
The lair action is I will need everyone to give me a... Let me find it again as I accidentally exited out of its character sheet. It's going to use Feral Waters as the waters around surge inward towards the island from the center area. I need everyone to give me a strength saving throw.
Do I auto fail?
You do auto fail, unfortunately.
Oh God.
Let's say big.
What happens to me?
You are all dragged. Besides Duncan, 20 feet closer into the water. And if you do get to the water, you end up in the water. As the waters surge from outward, bringing you inward. Just a quick splash. Esquire.
But out of the spike growths, correct?
You as the water surged, you didn't feel that scraping. Seems like it can only do one or the other at a time.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the water. If I move back, I am having connectivity issues. I'm gonna go up there. Yeah.
All right. That will take
then
20 feet of movement to get up
Totally
that
fine.
area. But yeah, swimming back the surge of
Totally
water.
Fine. I will then throw out those.
All right. As it is on the other side, if it was anything else, it would have severe cover from you. but all of these blue fists slam into this giant crocodile for 14 points of force damage.
Yeah. Yep. I do want to get. So I'm at 20 feet.
Correct, Amundo.
I'm gonna go over this way. Try to get a little bit of a distance between everybody. As I vibrate, and in my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, Big John, roll me a d6.
Oh.
Please. With a 6, Big John, you don't go very far. As you dip down into the mouth, you would appear surging forth in this clamped, tight maw in the ground right next to this giant crocodile.
So you're going like through an underground cave
Yeah,
or something?
kind of.
Going into,
It's
air
like you're
pocket?
sliding through all these, like, this tooth-filled maw, and it's getting spit out there. Which will take us to Duncan.
Huh.
What you doing, Dunk?
So my audio got a little weird, and did you say that Big John got spit out?
He got swallowed further, but then got spit out in one of these maws. Much like Elias did previously.
Him, and he looks fucked up. Okay. All right.
Elias
so here's
is
what I'm gonna.
unconscious right now.
Elias is unconscious in the water,
Yeah.
and Big
Yeah,
John
yeah.
is near unconscious in this maw down here. I would say you wouldn't be able to see Big John.
I can't see Big John.
It would be hard. You would need to get around that tree to have a view on it.
All right. Well, I see Elias. I want to heal Big John, but I can't. If I can't see him, then I can't heal him.
I mean, you know you don't know where he is, but you might have heard that surging noise as you can kind of, there's something happening down there.
You just heard a toilet flash.
Big John goes,
Well,
fuck!
Yeah, I don't see him. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Elias now.
All right,
Because of Chalice, can I use the Chalice on Elias as well?
you can.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
As your stars light up, healing Elias even more. Roll that chalice. And it kind of bounces away from him back towards him. Elias, you get 11 points of healing. You're in
what are with these
hot water,
ones?
mister.
What's with these ones?
It's the way it goes.
One on a D8. One on a D8. Give me a break.
And
Anything else for Duncan? Still got your action.
I do still have my action. I'll use my action to. Let's see. Do I have any movement left to get around this tree?
You could get over like this way.
Yeah. So I see the croc. I want to shoot a starry wisp at the croc.
All right. You will have cover from you, but let's see it. 18 just misses.
Oh.
Oh, so I see.
Well, it's also he has cover.
Because of the cover.
Oh,
It's probably a 17 plus 2.
Tough croc. That's it for me.
All right. That will take us to Big John in the mouth here, just kind of being squeezed by this land maw, this watery land maw thing, as this big crocodile is right next to you.
Big John says, well, this is a crock of shit. And there's no way to escape this.
You can certainly try with your action.
Fuck. I'll try to escape unharmed.
Give me an athletics check.
Is that a strength save?
Or yeah, yes, it is a strength
Uh,
save. Yes, yes. Strength or dexterity save.
You want strength save then?
Yes, please. For favor. With an 8. As you try and squirm and pull your way up, you take 8 points of slashing damage.
Big John is unconscious.
As you can feel the mouth kind of moving and crunching on you. I'd say Doza and Duncan would both see that. At the end of your turn, Big John,
It's only at the end of his turn. Oh my god.
It appears that the big one has died.
it's gonna try to bite Doza. Doza getting an 18 to hit.
Fuck off. Yes.
As Doza, you take 21 points of piercing damage
And down.
as you go into its mouth.
God.
Which will take us to Vivian.
Well,
Oh boy.
this is going well.
Where is this crocodile?
You can kind of vaguely see it behind that. I was just kind of... I put that line there just because it is blocking your vision, kind of.
Okay, the tree is in the way.
It will have severe cover because it's on the other side of it.
Okay.
Yeah, the one buff works on death saves. Every roll.
Okay. I'm gonna use... Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
It's gonna get rid of my Hunter's Mark.
All right.
Wait, is Hunter's Mark still concentration even under
Yes.
this?
Yes.
Okay.
That should give me 35 extra feet of movement.
Yeah.
Speed.
You are the Zephyr.
I'm gonna run up to it.
All right. It will cost extra movement to climb up onto the tree. Like that second half of your movement will be difficult terrain is all.
Okay, so I have 70 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Where was I? Right here.
So like just add 10 to whatever that movement was.
Oh, okay.
So it's 20 feet.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be 35 feet.
That's
go
35 feet
there?
right there. You got it.
Okay.
Leaping over rapidly across this downed, petrified tree.
I'm gonna scimitar it.
All right.
And before the spell ends, you can give yourself attack advantage.
Yeah.
Give yourself advantage on one attack. Okay. I'm gonna use that.
And
My
and
scimitar.
that attack also deals extra D8 damage or something.
19.
19 hits it.
I'm gonna dread ambush it.
All right.
Oh,
On top
Let's
of
go.
the Zephyr Strike
pop off.
Or
for 19
19.
points of damage.
Let's go.
And it's gotta roll
A wisdom save? It got a 21.
Ugh.
It will
yeah.
still take 19 points of damage as you're cutting into it. Every cut that you make seems to kind of open up another mouth inside or on the side of it.
Great! Gonna use my offhand now.
You gotta use it. The second attack just kind of clinks off of the scales of this large croc.
And then I'm going to get out of there with my Zephyr movement. Ooh, I have to use... It's 10 extra. It's gonna be too close.
Just kind of hopping over Big John's head.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Use him as a stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back here.
All right, going back around.
Yep.
That will take
That's it.
take us to Piotr.
Who is gonna go back up to the boat to get to get a better angle at the crocodile, and then gonna do a slingshot
Give me a slingshot.
at normal.
At normal.
Damn.
That will definitely hit, yeah. Hacks on Piotr. Dealing 7
love
points
how
of
he's-
bludgeoning damage with a rock.
So useful.
Uh,
So useful.
They're trying to get it in the other eye. Which will take us to Doza. You'll roll me a death save.
Oh my god. Like what?
Alright. And Doza, if you'll roll me a d6. You go to the same hole that Big John's in. As this giant crocodile is going to gonna roll for it. Clamber around the corner here. Gonna try to bite Duncan.
Well, that's not very nice.
Getting an 11 to hit
That's a miss.
as you kind of scrapes up against your armor. You
I'd
dodge out
say
of the way.
I scramble under the rocks there.
Sure. You scramble on up, chomps onto part of the rocks, and just stuff goes flying. It's then going to try to lash out at you with its tail. Getting a 15
That's also a miss.
as it somehow misses Duncan. That will take us to Elias as the thing's kind of hissing and just kind of slamming around the area. Elias, you're in the water.
I'd like to crawl out of the water.
All right.
And so I'm in the water prone. Can I swim out, and does that still cost half my movement to do that?
Yeah.
To stand up then?
No, it wouldn't cost you. You just swim and you get to standing when you're at the end of it.
Okay, so that's 10. I'll just get over to here, get a visual on the croc. And I'll yell out to the croc. Hey, what do you get when you cross a croc with a rooster? A crock-a-doodle-doo. I'm gonna try and cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
All right.
The wisdom save.
Big wisdom. You got a big 20.
That's more than 13.
Oh, come on.
It does not find it funny.
I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
This is
That's
wise old.
I'll give needs it. Dunk probably needs it. I'll look over at Dunk. Now I'm real big. Look down at him. Oh, this is what it's like to be the big brother. I'm gonna give him some inspiration.
All right.
All right.
Dunk, you've got Bardic Inspiration.
All right.
For this lair action on initiative 20, as Elias kind of clambers up, you would see the surge of water around the area as mist starts to form, and out of the mist, 4 large crocodiles
No.
stomp on land around
God.
you all.
No.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
Oh my god.
That'll take us to Esquire.
Oh my god.
Actually, if you want to make it fair, I'll do this.
What happened to Chompy? I missed that part.
He doesn't want to help.
Chompy,
He doesn't wanna
he
help.
wants no business in this fight.
Yeah, he wants nothing from this crocodile. Dear God.
Esquire.
I just wanted to talk to him.
Dear God. Okay. Okay. Just another. I guess level 1 magic missile going to 1,000 teeth.
All right.
Because I mean, he's the issue.
Crocodiles all around you, snarling and starting to snap, launching your 3 blue spectral fists over towards 1,000 teeth.
Hopefully it didn't screw that up. Yeah, that's fine.
425 for 611 points of damage. And they just start pelting into him. This crocodile does look pretty well hurt, but as I said, like every wound you make just creates another mouth on him. Snapping.
Yeah. Yep. Man. This is rough. This is rough for sure. So I'm out of second levels and I am okay. That'll end my turn.
All
There's
right.
nothing I can do.
That will take us to Duncan
Nothing.
face to face with 1,000 teeth, barely missing you on both attacks last time. Well, one of them was a very good miss. What are you doing? Other crocodiles kind of appear out of the mist here.
Can I get around him without leaving his melee range? Like, can I get on the other side of him?
I'll say I need an athletics check if you want to try that.
Okay, what about like climbing up on the tree here?
That's why it would be like an athletics check. Like there's someone that can be there to bite you if you try to climb up something. You can absolutely try it, but if you fail, you'll have a choice of either not going that direction or taking an attack from them.
Okay, I will roll in athletics.
All right.
I will. Yeah, that's good.
19 is good. Where you want to go?
I kind of just wanted to go up here. I really just needed to be closer to Doza and Big John.
All right.
Because I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Big John and hit Doza with Chalice.
All right. As
Nice. Thank you.
Big John, you get 8 healing. Doza, you get 4 healing.
Another fucking 1 on the D8.
Roll better then. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Roll better.
No, it's all right.
He's awake.
Can I can't use my I can't use my bardic on that.
No.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
If you had regular inspiration, you can use it on that.
Oh, I do have regular inspiration.
You can use it on that then.
I'm gonna use it on that.
Yeah, roll
That sucks.
re-roll that chalice.
Actually.
So Doza, you get 7 healing.
Oh, I have no inspiration.
Yeah, heroic inspiration you can use on any roll.
All right. Well, something.
And you still have your action.
And I still have my action.
And you still have an action, sweet.
Yeah, it's just like kind of the healing bounces over there from, or the starlight kind of appears around Big John and hits Doza a little bit.
I'm gonna try to shoot a guiding bolt at 1,000 teeth with
Right.
disadvantage.
It will be
obviously.
disadvantage, yes. Let's see it.
He rolls a 17.
He rolls a 17,
Yep.
I roll a 17.
plus 5, so a 22 will hit.
All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
As this
Could've
glaring
used
light
pushback.
rotates around.
I feel like more damage is much more.
12 points of
effective.
radiant damage as these starry lights kind of light up around the crocodile.
And now Big John has advantage
If he gets to it.
chooses
I mean,
swing.
they're both still restrained over there, but that will take us to anything else for Duncan.
No.
All right. Thousand Teeth's going to bite at you with one of its legendary actions.
Sure, legendary action.
Getting a nat 20.
Oh no!
That would
Oof.
that would be a hit.
Yeah.
As you take
yeah.
33 points of piercing damage.
And I am dead.
As Duncan just goes limp into the mouth of Thousand Teeth.
Wait, he's dead or?
He's
No,
limp.
He's unconscious.
Unconscious.
Oh,
Rip.
Sorry. Bad choice of words.
gotta specify here. You could.
Sorry.
Some of us can die from that.
That will
Yeah.
take us to Big John. Yeah, that would have killed Doza, I think.
Oh
No,
my
not
God.
quite. Maybe. Big John, restrained, and now there's a Doza next to you.
There's a
Your
dozer
only
next to
killer.
me.
Okay.
Our healer's down. Thousand Teeth looks
I
more
mean-
jacked up.
I'm gonna try to get out of this fucking tooth hole.
As you say that, trying to get out of this fucking tooth hole, Fabricated is expending a healing wave as this green
Oh.
mist flows into the mouth of the crocodile, and Duncan, you get 3 hit points.
Oh my God!
Nice.
Who gave us
That
that?
is from Fabricated.
Didn't you give us
Oh
one
my-
already? Damn.
You
Well,
guys.
Someone
Fabricated
else
is
did.
using all those points in one go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Marmar did
This-
the
this
Marmar
is
did the
good spot
first.
to use it.
Fabricated.
did the
Oh,
next,
okay.
so-
Marmar did. Okay.
This is how I play most video games. It's just like reload.
Just getting heals.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, Duncan, you're
This is like
awake, but
fuck-
you're inside of a mouth. But Big John, there's teeth all
I'm
around
gonna
you.
try to get out of this fucking tooth hole.
All right,
Strength save
give me a strength save.
with the
With the one buff.
An 11 with all of your
Well,
strength.
I haven't used inspiration.
All right,
I have
reroll.
inspiration.
Oh, you're on Whisper.
Oh, you are on Whisper. He got a 10 and now he got a 9. Unfortunately, with even a 11, it is not enough as you try and scrape against the wall here. Doza kind of also being there, restraining you a little bit. Not that he's restrained, just, circumstance.
It's
Flavor.
my hole.
Big John takes 10 points of slashing damage
Big John's
It's-
unconscious.
as Big John goes
Just-
limp once again.
That is silly. Just for
So,
attempting.
what's the,
And
Just
even
for-
if you get out,
Just for
John
attempting.
get out.
15.
That is crazy.
Vivian, your call. Surrounded by crocodiles. You're not sure quite what's happening on the other side of this tree. You can kind of make out the forms, but you did see Duncan get swallowed kind of lightly in the mouth of this giant crocodile.
But Thousand Teeth's gotta be looking rough.
Where I go here. I used my 10 plus, so I already calculated
Zephyr
the
strike.
terrain.
I gotcha. Fair enough. Leaping, climbing and leaping over the tree there.
I'm going to use my scimitar, and there's a guiding bolt on it.
There is, so advantage on the first attack.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna dread
Nat
ambush that.
20.
And
As-
Doza sees Vivian leaping
we're
over.
not doing that anymore.
Oh no!
He still
not,
sees it.
Not period.
No, but you still, yeah, no, but
Oh,
you
I
still
thought
you
on
can still
attacks
describe
were-
it. Feel free to
okay.
describe it.
I thought that on attack rolls we were getting them.
No, we took it away last week.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, I thought
Decided
it was
to-
on everything.
It was
else.
it was
It's okay.
gonna be. It was gonna be for. It was gonna be at the DM's discretion, but he was gonna give
Oh,
it more,
gotcha.
more often.
Gonna try.
Hint, hint.
All right. Well, she
Yeah, more often.
leaps over the tree with her zephyrs and just plummets her scimitar right in the eye, just like Piotr told her.
Okay.
Dread ambushing that.
All right.
Sweet.
No Zephyr,
So-
no Zephyr strike anymore, but yes.
Nope. That's
Still
okay.
for 15, 20, 26 points of damage as you hack into this croc. Gotta make a saving throw real quick.
Still not dead. Okay.
That's a beefy boy.
Yeah.
He said he was
yeah.
looking hurt though.
He's turned.
Yeah.
It looks like he almost gagged up Duncan.
He didn't gag
Ooh.
up.
Almost.
He needs to do a
Wisdom
wisdom.
save. He will. Got a nat 1.
He's terrified of me now.
Except he's going to use a legendary resistance. And
That
not
you know
be.
what? At least he's using it.
He is using it.
And I'm gonna swing with my offhand, getting 11.
An 11 is going to be a miss.
And gonna book it to over here.
As you are still concentrating on the Zephyr Strike. Yeah,
I am.
absolutely.
That'll be it.
At the end of your turn, Vivian. Duncan, roll me a d4.
All right.
Duncan, you are swallowed whole and come up over on the other side. Way over there. Restrained
Why
by
the
this
heck?
maw. Which will take us to Piotr.
Alright, Piotr's gonna bonus action, disengage,
Alright.
jump over to this boat, and he's gonna take a swing attack at the big boy, Thousand
Alright.
Teeth.
He's probably gonna end up killing him.
He does have a little bit of cover. Thousand Teeth is not looking good.
But
An
I would hope not.
An 11 is going to be a miss.
Yeah, thank God that we're all actually targeting him instead of the other crocodiles.
you know what? He's gonna get a little bit further away
Alright.
from that guy.
And you can see Chompy just in the nearby area, just kind of eyes sticking up, peeking out over here.
Jumpy, attack the smaller boys. Yes?
Nope. Doza, what are you doing? Big John just tried to squeeze out and just went limp, as you see, covered in scratches.
Do I think I can go back, like reverse? Like if I go into this hole, I
It
come
just
outside?
gets tighter, like conical.
Okay, so punching
Oh, they're
the
in a
hole.
hole?
They're in a hole in the
Yep.
ground.
Do I see it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like another realm they were in.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to get out of the hole.
Give me a strength or a dexterity save. With a 19, you clamber up. You take 1 point of slashing damage as you do.
Thank God.
Alright.
And that is your action. You still have bonus action and movement.
Yeah, huh. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll move over here, and that'll be my turn, I guess.
All right. Will take us to Thousand Teeth. Who's been doing a bunch of damage? You guys have all been doing pretty good damage. It's going to...
It's hungry for its own crocs.
Nah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Its own Crocs. They are going to clamber around. This one climbs over the boats, rocking them back and forth. Trying to attack Piotr. Getting a nat 1. Gonna roll to see which one that guy's attacking. Alright, one of them is going to attack Elias, trying to bite out at him. Getting a 7.
Misses.
As these two try to bite out at both of them. Nope, wrong one. Both of them trying to bite out at Esquire. Getting a 10 and a 10.
Both miss. I slap them.
As you're trying to slap them, they're pretty dodgy crocodiles. slithering around the space, trying to whip out with their tails if they could, but they don't have as big of tails as Thousand Teeth. That'll take us back to Thousand Teeth. Who does chase after Vivian?
Little stubby tails. They have
Yeah.
stubby feet, stubby tails.
Yeah, you got stubby feet, little stubby tails. Vivian, this guy is going to try to bite you, obviously. Getting a 20 to hit.
Which mouth?
Yeah.
The big mouth.
It hits.
As it bites onto you, take...
Wait, it's scared of me. Oh,
It's-
I'd use
it's
the
not.
legendary.
Yep.
That's
You
right.
take 19
Yeah,
points of piercing
resisted.
damage
Okay.
as it
19?
bites onto you, trying to swallow you.
But I'm not concentrating on Zephyr's Strike anymore.
Alright. It is
Good
then
to
going
know.
to try and whip out...
Sorry.
There's a dog on this island. It's going to try to whip its tail out towards Doza. Doza got a 13 to hit.
That's a miss.
And will take us to Elias, top of the round.
Sorry, wife just got off.
All right. Shit. All right. Let's go ahead and disengage here.
Alright.
That's what I'm gonna do. Disengage. And I'm gonna move. 1, 2, 3.
Rolling away from these crocs as they're snapping at you.
Yeah. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get over to here. That's my turn.
Alright. That'll take us to... the lair action. We'll do the... You guys are all spread out. Yeah, we'll do the water one. Want everyone,
Except Vivian.
except Vivian, to give me a strength save.
Can I make mine an advantage? Because I got the tree right here.
Sure, why not?
Actually, no, I get mine. No, yeah, Duncan went down, so I'm actually small.
That is true.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Probably still not enough.
Doza, Esquire, and Elias all get kind of dragged towards the water.
No, Doza got a 17. Piotr got the.
Oh,
negative,
okay,
or the
gotcha.
2.
That's confusing. As Piotr is dragged right through the crocodiles there. That will take us to Esquire. Esquire, as you're swimming in the water.
Gasping for love and air. As fists fly out, going towards our boy Thousand Teeth.
Alright.
I'm about to knock his teeth out with magic. There's 1, there's 2, and there is 3.
For 9 points damage. As you, Vivian, you can kind of feel that everything in here tastes and looks like blood. There is a trail of blood exiting out of Thousand Teeth now.
Yeah,
All of the
believe it.
mouths.
30. Okay, I guess it's 30 feet of movement. because
Swimming
it's
into the
difficult
corner?
Terrain. Yeah, I kind of want to get away from everything. Man, and I believe. Hold on, let me check. 'Cause I just used. That is my turn, but
Alright.
okay, I have one more spell slot.
That will take us to... At the end of your turn, Vivian, roll me a d6.
One.
Vivian, you get to share space with Dunk.
Ha.
Is Dunk unconscious?
Dunk is
No.
conscious. He is conscious. You are
Oh.
both restrained in this area. Duncan, it is your turn. What are you doing? You are restrained, grappled by this mouth, and Vivian kind of plops up right next to you. Both of you kind of squeezed in this tight space in the ground there.
So I can't do anything.
Your speed is 0, and attack rolls you make have disadvantage. Attack rolls made against you have advantage. and you have disadvantage on dexterity saves.
Okay, but if I wanted to cast Starry Wisp, would that be with disadvantage?
It would.
Okay. Eh, don't have any spell slots left.
Me neither.
What can I do about that? Nothing. Not because I'm not a sorcerer anymore, god damn it.
Well, pretty much your
Well?
options would be cantrip or try to escape.
No, I know. If I try to escape, like everyone who's tried to escape has died.
Yep.
So,
And if you try to escape, you get hit anyways.
Yeah, even if you pass.
Even if you
Right.
pass.
Any attempt seems to end in damage.
So I guess I'll do Starry Wisp.
All right, give me a Starry Wisp at disadvantage. 18 hits.
Let's go.
For 6 points of radiant damage. As what does it look like? As
Oh
as
my
you,
god, are
Yes.
you kidding
as
me?
you kill this giant crocodile with extra dimensional mouth space.
All right, so I think Vivian popping up has kind of like wriggled my arms free enough that I'm able to
Just kind of bumps you up a little bit over the hole.
bumps me up a little bit, gives me that advantage I need to take out my druidic focus and shoot all the stars that are all over my body directly at this crocodile.
As this Starry Wisp kind of all coalesce into one, blasting into the crocodile, it kind of turns inside out. But not quite. It just kind of splits open more so instead of inside out, rather. As its mouth kind of splits along it, creating one gigantic maw. You would hear stones crashing around as you are all ejected out of the holes. The mist swirls around and kind of catches onto those crocodiles as they disappear as well.
Oh, thank God.
Well, does Chompy disappear?
Thank you.
Chompy does not disappear.
Jesus.
Ah.
As you would feel a sudden jerk as the island stands still. The fog still present. There's an odd calmness about the area.
Lies, check on Big John.
This lies check
sorry.
on Big John.
I'm running over.
Yeah, when it gets when it, if we're
Yeah, if
We don't need to
we're-
be an initiative for this.
I was gonna say I was gonna do a medicine check if we need to, but if not,
Yeah, we're all.
I believe that this crocodile skin would make for an excellent cape, or maybe a cloak for me, maybe, or another belt, a sash. Ooh.
Doza, can you talk about that later? I'm not really in a condition to be doing this. If you can help me, we just need to take care of Big John first.
The 1,000 teeth could be made into daggers, yes.
Doza, we have a man down.
What the? Big John is sleeping.
He's not doing well. I have an herbalism kit. What does that do?
You can collect herbs, or you can try to make potions if you have the ingredients.
Okay.
Like
I'll worry about that later.
antitoxins and potions of healing.
We should probably stabilize him first.
Yeah, I have a -4, so that's why I'm not.
I will try to stabilize him.
I will say with all of you around, Duncan, you can give me a medicine check.
Okay. And
Yeah, he is kind of stopped the bleeding. He's got scratch marks all over him. Not doing good.
Oh, guys. We need to rest.
make sure Big John's doing okay. And I kind of just, after making sure he's fine, I find a spot that doesn't have too many scratches on his leg, lay my head down, and just kind of take a breather.
All right, short rest.
Yeah, I think we want to take a short rest, Steven.
All right.
I'm gonna stay over here by this pillar.
Yeah, you see that broken pillar over there? This strange iconography. Give me an Arcana check.
That's exactly what I was gonna do. You have a mind. Arcana.
Got your mind on Arcana and Arcana on your mind.
What did I roll?
Do it now. With a 23. It does have similar kind of inscriptions of the previous places you have seen. This one is broken, but seems like a teleportation site.
But it's broken.
And this one is broken.
Just like
They're all
the rest.
broken.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there any? I can't really do anything about that, or even like I can't even copy down anything, huh? Okay.
No, but you know there's something here, and you've seen multiple of these things in different places at least. Kind of get the feeling that maybe there's more out there.
Yeah. I'll kind of.
I would say even with a 23, and you've seen. I think this is the third location you've seen one at. There seems to be some sort of correlation, like there's some connection to an object. Like yes, it would work as a teleportation circle, but it's also tied to some sort of stone or something probably.
Almost like an obelisk.
Not quite. More like a handheld like portal key kind of thing.
Oh. Okay, interesting. Well, sick. I'm assuming literally all of this around is literally just the rubble of the
There's a
pillar.
little bit of like floor of what used to be here, but for the most part it's just sand worn down with the water and time and the wind.
Okay. I'll come over to everyone. After anything cool about this boat? I see a little like, is that literally just like cloth on the side, or is it like a?
Give me an investigation
symbol?
check.
Yeah, I wanna see if it's like, maybe the boat came from our world or something. I don't know. With the alligator too, Steven.
Crocodile.
Or the crocodile rather. Because it had like, you said dimensional aspects, and it would like eat people, and they would pop up out of the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Did I get any same feeling with?
No, it was
the
something
way we
completely
entered
different.
the world? It just felt something completely different.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, another 23.
Nice.
Roll me a D.
wanna see
Roll me a D4.
Cool. I didn't know if this was just like literally just a cloth or anything of significance.
The 3. You find some underneath part of the wreckage of the boat. There is a small chest that has been broken open, and inside you see a glass jar, about 3 inches in diameter. Looks like it has some thick mixture within it, some sort of ointment or something.
Okay. I'll grab it and I'll waddle over to everyone, tapping. Oh.
Yes.
Wrapping who?
Sorry. Taking a short rest with everybody. I'm gonna
Okay.
identify this.
This is, you already rolled for it. It has 4 doses. A restorative ointment.
Ooh.
Probably gonna go ahead and use one of those on Big John.
Cured of any poison. Wait, hold on. Before you do that, I can check if he has diseases.
It doesn't.
Tomorrow.
I don't think it matters if he's got diseases. It's gonna help him anyway.
Yeah, he needs, in my mind of being meta, he needs to use hit die.
And you
during
have to
our short
spend 2
rest.
hours, yeah.
Exactly. So
That's
instead of
fair.
spending 2 hours, we'll just spend
Roll
an
me
hour.
roll me 2d8.
Yeah, just because I feel like the longer we stay here,
As you start rubbing
the
this
worse it'll
ointment
be.
on his wounds.
There we go.
Big John, you
Yeah,
get
man.
11 hit points.
Sweet. And so now there's 3 uses.
And now there's 3 uses left.
3 uses. Anyone want this?
I would say that.
And you all can take a short rest too.
I would try to use it on the croc here.
Well, the thing is, we have a few of us that is quite nimble and quick. I stay in the back. I do my thing. So Doja or Vivian?
To hold on to.
Yes.
I can hold on to it. Yes.
And I'll give it to
Do we
Vivian.
have any rope?
I have some silk rope.
To attach the crocodile thousand teeth and bring him to shore with us?
He looks to be like 10,000 pounds, Doza.
Well, it's easier to bring creatures that are floating in the water because he is dead, yes. And, I am fulfilling the agreement of honoring the dead and using all of the dead, that thing. We must take him back with us and use him.
He does make a point.
I want to ask a question.
During the short rest, I'll play my harmonica, give Big John and Duncan inspiration.
Do we think there's goodies in the bottom of this lagoon? I don't know what to call this puddle.
I would imagine so. If this creature has killed many things, their bones and items would be at the bottom, although I probably should not go and desecrate a tomb, if it's as it were.
Not tomb. This is
I mean, it is where they are last interned. I do not know.
pit.
There is a gray area. I guess I could defer to Vivian, as she is my instructor in this.
I believe the rule was to not pillage any corpses. So if there is anything on some bodies, we are not allowed to take it.
You are not allowed to take it.
Yeah,
Well, Doza is not allowed to. I'm probably not under the same restriction, but I will respect nonetheless.
Can I take my club and try to knock some teeth out of this thing?
Whoa!
That is probably not
Yes,
Get him, Duncan. Get him good.
respectful.
It's not about being respectful. I don't think that is the best way to get the teeth out. If you would like some teeth, I have plenty of daggers and can extract them.
You think okay, well...
I could probably kick him out, too.
I mean, you could certainly try. I don't know if you're... The club is pretty effective. I don't know.
I also could
Can I
hack
try to
about
get
my
some
axe.
teeth out, like survival check? I guess.
Give me a survival check.
Don't take any teeth out, Doza. This is a corpse.
And that one. Doze, as you're trying to pick the teeth out, the body bites out at you.
Rigor mortis.
Getting a 21 to hit.
Oh god.
It hits.
You take 28 points of piercing damage.
Oh my god.
I'm
Shit.
As he's going in there trying to pick a teeth out, the body somehow lunges forward and clamps down onto him.
obviously I'm gonna try to deflect some of that damage.
Okay. Hey, so you only take 13.
Which is just enough to kill me, or not kill me,
as
but
Doza kind of tries to deflect, and he kind of squeezes further into the mouth, and it chomps down on him.
Oh shit.
Somebody get Doza.
Yes. So let's not touch the body. I guess seems a waste, but
I really want a tooth.
What do you
I don't
guys
know.
do? Doza's bleeding out right now.
I mean,
Oh, I thought. Okay, I'll get him then. Nobody else is going
Dude.
for it.
Give me a
No,
medicine check.
15.
Yeah. Doza's back to 0. I will say, looking at this, there's plenty to use.
I guess I'll give him some ointment, because we don't want to wait here an hour.
Hey, Magic Man, what'd you find over at that pillar?
It's just once again another teleportation circle that is not usable, but it seems that each location corresponds with the other.
No, you can't use this one. Why not?
Doza has 10 hit points.
Also, he's cured of that disease he had.
He doesn't have any disease.
He had one more disease.
Nope, he was cured of it already.
I thought that he had the mummy thing and he had something
Carrot.
else.
The something else
Keratin.
cured itself.
Keratin helped him out, I think.
No, it naturally healed.
Oh.
If you roll the
gotcha.
same thing 2 days in a row, you get healed of it.
Oh, okay.
Anyone wants to help me?
Oh, you're explaining why you couldn't use the teleportation?
It's busted. It's ruined.
Ah.
And
There's no way to fix it.
not with my current capabilities, or even if there were, it would be months.
Oh,
Alright,
shit.
alright. Now I turn to the water, and I take a smooth stone out of my pocket, and I skip it across the water, and I check my pocket.
It's in your pocket.
Wait.
Is that the lucky stone?
Yep.
And I take it out, and I'm just kind of skipping it.
I guess I actually want to see what's in the bottom of this.
Going for a swim.
Going for a swim.
I could, if you wanted, I could ask the crocodile to go take a look for us.
He's useless.
He's probably fine coming on the land now that.
You would see him
Helsinki.
kind of wading in the water, kind of just like on a patrol around the island occasionally.
That's terrifying to think about. But okay. But yeah, I want to take a swim.
All right. I'll say as you go for a swim, that'll be a good spot for us to take our little 5-10 minute break. And also, while we're at it, we got a little code word for the night, and tonight's code words is Croc Hunter. So Croc Hunter. If you know what to do with those words, do it. But that is our password for the night. But yeah,
What does that do?
you'll find out.
Huh.
But yeah, we'll take our little 5-10 minute break here and come back in a few. So we'll see y'all in a bit.
Sometimes it doesn't pick up. But
Alright, guys. Well, we are back with it with our Stone Prophet. And last we left, after a tumultuous battle against Thousand Teeth, this crocodile god or something, with extra dimensional kind of space warping to different pits in its stomach, to different pits in the ground, summoning illusory crocodiles around some of you and creating spikes around. It was a time and a half, but the creature defeated. You guys took a little bit of a breather. Doza tried to get some teeth, but got bit. And nonetheless, Esquire did find a couple of handy, a handy bottle of aloe and an old ruined kind of teleportation column. But yeah, that is where we're picking up. I think Esquire is wanting to go for a swim.
Yes, particularly if anyone wants to join me that is proficient in investigation. That'd be nice.
Nah, I'm gonna spend 10 minutes learning, doing speak with animals.
Okay.
And if that is a no, Steven, then I guess I'm swimming alone.
Esquire starts going swimming by himself.
And I'll go for a swim just because I'm fast and I can get to the bottom.
All right.
Sweet.
I'll chill with Vivian and watch her do her ritual, and then as her ritual finishes, I'll just innately cast Speak with Animals.
So you
Big
can understand it too.
John is
Yeah, they're gnomes. Forest gnomes.
Oh.
What were you saying, Big John?
Big John is kind of sitting on the ground in that position where knees are up against his chest and he's holding them. And he's just contemplating what the fuck just happened. He died in a tooth hole like 4 times.
Yep.
Light flashed before his eyes.
Elias was the only one who had to roll a con save.
That is true. Big John. No, you pointed out that I appreciate that. I'll give you inspiration. I'll give you inspiration for that. I do want Big John to give me, I think, 2 con saves, and Duncan to give me 1.
for what?
Exhaustion.
For falling unconscious.
Oh, that's right.
Did Doza go down? Yeah.
Yeah. Dose is good.
Big John does have 1 point of exhaustion.
Oof.
I did not go down that fight.
No.
I got close.
Basically, counteract my 1 buff.
Did everyone get close except for Piotra?
Nope.
Well, the 1 buff is gone. It only lasts for a minute.
Esquire was
Oh,
fine
yeah.
for most of it.
That's right.
I was completely. I didn't get touched that entire time, but I expended all my spell slots.
I still got like all of them.
It's the place to use them.
Yeah.
I
But
would've loved-
Half.
Doza and Esquire going swimming. You just swimming into this abyss below.
Yeah. Darn. Yeah.
Alright. I want you both to give me a perception check at disadvantage. As
Yeah, I was
you
about to
look
say,
about.
as I wish I had a way to cast light on something. But I don't have the light cantrip on me.
Perception.
Said
At
perception.
disadvantage from both Doza and Esquire as you go diving down into the water. As it looks like a toothy maw itself in here.
9.
A 9 and a 12. You don't see a whole lot. Occasionally, Doza, you would notice on some of these shelves that look like teeth down here, a few eggs.
Oh.
Alligator eggs.
And the deeper you get, the more eggs there are. Some of them broken, kind of spilling this milky liquid into the water, but it
He was
dissipates.
protecting his babies, guys.
I mean, But how deep are you planning on trying to go?
Just kill Mama
Um,
Gator.
Can I no longer see?
I mean, it's dark vision. It's pitch black down here, so you don't. If you both have dark vision, so you just can't see well.
How long does breath last?
Number of minutes equal to your Constitution modifier +1.
What I'm gonna do,
So I think you have 3
As-
minutes. Doza has 2.
as Doza is swimming down, I'm gonna shoot a firebolt down. So just kind of straight down.
It would not go very far. Dissipates
It
with the
doesn't go-
water. It would just kind of turn to this boiling light that kind of
So
dissipates.
it literally does nothing. Okay.
It does half as
okay.
what you would expect. Even the light.
Yeah, I guess.
At least 60 feet.
Yeah. Yeah. Half.
Okay. If I can't see nothing, I guess I'll start heading back up.
Alright. Doza and Esquire return.
I'll
from
go
the-
down as far as I can.
Okay.
I want to see what's down there.
Doza, I will need an acrobatics check at disadvantage. With an 11, you notice that it gets a little bit tighter, and these teeth start to stretch more and more out. You find yourself getting snagged on something. Caught. Underwater. Several sharp, jagged teeth all around you, and kind of just... You are stuck underwater. What are you doing?
I mean, I'm a monk. I'm just gonna relax, kind of like center myself, not freak out, and I'll like, if spending a key point would help, or focus point, to like dash or what have you, to like pull
disengage.
myself off of this. Yeah.
Give me a dexterity or strength saving throw. Not at disadvantage. Just a 25. I will allow you a reroll on this dice. If you want to use it. Using a key point.
Yeah.
Or focus. Whatever they would call it. Yeah. So...
Normal roll, disadvantage roll again.
Do you want to take the 4? Or do you want me to reroll it?
I'll take the 4.
Okay. You do take 4 points of damage as the teeth kind of grip onto you, and you kind of try to get out of it. And you do so, find yourself free, and it seems like it keeps going down further and tighter. More and more eggs on these shelves of teeth.
Are the eggs getting larger?
No, they're just getting more numerous.
I'll go down further.
Okay. Give me another acrobatics check at disadvantage.
Curiosity.
Also give me
7.
a 7, you get stuck. Give me a con save.
Killed that.
An 18, you kind of nearly run out of your breath as you get stuck again. Maybe a few
Alright,
feet down.
I'm gonna have to go up.
You're stuck.
I'll have to get out of the stuck condition.
Trying to do the same thing, or you're going to expend another key point?
Yeah.
Give me a dex save. 13. You are still stuck.
No. Gotta get out.
Do you want to keep that 4, or you want me to re-roll it?
I'll keep the 4.
Take 4 more points of damage as you are still stuck. What do you do?
Well, try to get out. Last key point.
Give me a dex save. With a 21. Got a 5. Do you want me to re-roll it?
Yeah. Oh well.
As Doza takes 8 points of damage.
Do I float to the top?
No, because you're caught on the teeth.
There you go.
I thought I got free with the 21.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. I mean, it's not immediate. You don't jettison to the top.
Yeah. Emergency blow.
We'll say been a minute since Doza came back or went down. Esquire, you came back up after like a minute and a half. Well, after a minute maybe. And Doza has not come back. Probably been about 2 minutes. Doza, roll me a death save. Alright. Esquires, you're kind of awaiting. The rest of you kind of by this dead body. Esquire, you would see Doza's bloody body drift upward in the water.
Bah!
We're gonna use up all that fucking cream.
Wanna swim over, try to wrap him in whatever cloth is on his body. Try to do a medicine check.
Give
How
me
many
a
fucking times
give me a
has
medicine
he
check.
been unconscious tonight? Honestly,
2 out of combat.
How many unconsciouses is all together? Do we have?
I need Doza to give me, yeah, thank you. Yeah. And Esquire, medicine. As you guys would hear sudden splashing in the water.
oof. 9. Help!
can I run up?
Big John's.
You guys
Some
start
barrel.
splashing through.
Can I do a medicine check?
I'm gonna say at disadvantage.
That's fine. I still have the bardic,
Hey, there you go.
and I'm gonna use it.
Alright.
Um,
Technically it wouldn't last, but that's fine. It only lasts for an hour. You guys took a short
Yeah, 1
rest.
hour. Yeah.
no, he gave it to me during the short rest though.
Oh, he did.
No,
Yeah.
that was a rogue inspiration.
That was a regular
heroic.
inspiration. So you can get a reroll.
Sure, I'll do that.
Yeah, do a reroll. Might as well.
Alright. An 11. You do stabilize Doza as he's got more scrape marks all over his body.
Fuck's
Doza.
sake. Cat.
What are you?
He's-
I
he's
left you for a
unconscious.
moment.
Big John's gonna swim over to Doza and kind of pick him up in his arms, carry him to safety.
Not very helpful when I'm muted.
Carrying an
I-
unconscious Doza out of the water.
I just left him just for a moment. We couldn't see anything, so I
That's good.
just
Great.
came out.
Doza has a bit of a
Okay.
death wish, it seems. Maybe we don't bring him back. We just let him come back on his own, yes? So he doesn't do anything stupid.
Yeah, we need to save that cream. I mean, we almost died during that battle. Every one of us, almost every one of us.
Yeah.
He's stable now. We'll just tie him to the croc and drag him back shore.
Well, we can put him in the boat at least.
Yes, we can put him in the boat. Let's not be cruel.
He didn't need that mouth to mouth because I could do that.
Don't believe that's
I
necessary.
think he might.
What is this? Mouth to what?
Well,
It's a strange
mouth.
human thing. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
you blow
Like-
into their and they wake up. I don't know. I saw it once.
Like kissing?
Nah,
It's
like
like
when
kissing.
if you're under the water, you get a bunch of water in your lungs, and you gotta blow air in to replace the water.
That's how I
So
kiss.
that's so strange.
That,
Don't you
that's
just use cure
you,
wounds?
you say that's how you kiss, Duncan? That explains a lot.
Yeah, you put your lips on someone and you blow a bunch of air in there. No?
That's
Uh,
that's not what they say in the books.
I don't have a ton of experience, to be honest.
Yeah, yes, we can tell.
Me and you have have a talk one of these nights.
Yes,
That's all
Big
right,
John,
Duncan. Me neither.
do you think you're strong enough to grab this tail and bring it along?
Yeah, I'll sure as hell try.
Maybe we reposition the boats, use our friendly croc to give us a tug, everyone? What do you think?
Since I was muted and I didn't
Mm-hmm.
talk,
Yeah.
did my speak with animals go off?
Sure, absolutely.
Hey, Crocky? Jumpy?
Yeah. He's dead.
Did you... yes? How do you feel?
Free.
I'm
Hungry.
happy to hear... Oh, well, you can have some, probably.
Well, yeah, we're not supposed to be wasting any of the bodies. I'm Elias, by the way. I'm a friend of Viv. Nice to meet you.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not supposed to waste any of the bodies. So yeah, if you want to chomp, more than welcome.
It might be wrong. I don't know.
We can cut a couple pieces off for you.
I thought only Vivian can speak to him.
He can speak with animals too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just like you are able to, I believe.
Well, if you're not comfortable with it, that's okay. I will find you some food.
Okay.
Didn't you have like 2 crocodiles earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you're a growing boy.
I was bigger earlier.
Yeah. Yes. Well, we need to get back to shore. Could we perhaps have a ride?
Same thing.
Yes, with
Oh.
the boat.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Jumpy. I'll make sure to tell everyone to give you lots of treats. And treats is food.
Yeah, my brother, he's got these things called twinkleberries. They are pretty good.
I think he fed him one.
Recently, not so great.
Oh. Okay. And he'll just kind of wait to be
tied
up with the boats. You can easily bring the boats over and tie him up if you want.
Yeah.
We'll
do that.
We're gonna tie up the big guy too, right?
Gonna try to.
Are we taking it?
You're gonna try to.
Oh.
Gotta use the whole body.
Yeah, I have a feeling that shoot, what's his name?
The lion guy.
Keratin.
Keratin, yes. I have a feeling that he's gonna like that. So Esquire would like to wrangle the gator.
Right.
Well,
the
let me ask Chompy first. Chompy, are you okay if we bring this 1,000 teeth back to shore for a proper burial?
Burial. What's that?
More like allocation of resources. To be fair.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're gonna eat it.
I'll take you back to the shore.
Thank you.
Are you okay if we bring if we bring the big one as well?
Should I not be?
I don't know.
I can't comprehend languages.
Okay, we'll tie this too.
Let's say.
So
Go on.
Do you need me to put the gator on the boat or what? Can't understand the thing you were saying.
We're just gonna tie him up behind and drag him behind.
Chum in
Yeah.
the water.
Yeah, just drag it in the water.
Oh, okay.
You will need to drag it or tie it or, whatever. But yeah, getting Doza onto the boat, Piotr is just kind of napping. Oh, so are we almost going now? That was not fun.
Yeah, we get next step. Next step is gotta find a way to avenge your sister.
That is the goal. Yes.
Piotr, do you have any spare slingshots?
No, I only have the one.
Are you able to make more?
I am not a leather worker. I know how to use.
Okay.
Oh, looks like somebody's not prepared. Well, what are you gonna do if that slingshot there breaks?
I will stab someone or throw a dagger.
I guess you are prepared.
Or I will run away. Whichever works.
All right.
Sorry, Duncan, I did not mean to interrupt you.
That's all right. We kept talking at the same time. I was just gonna say I have a crossbow that I don't plan on using. I was gonna try to sell it, but
I was trying to get away from having to use ammunition.
oh, okay, very good.
But it's okay. I still have some arrows. Okay, let's head out.
I stand on the front of the boat like I'm captain.
Like George freaking Washington.
I'm gonna go back on Chompy.
Okay.
Big John's gonna just straddle the two of the boats.
Oh, a foot in either one.
like their shoes, like the moon shoes.
Yeah.
I'll give
I can't.
Chompy one of my rations for encouragement.
He will happily chomp on it, although it's not quite as easy for him to eat. He will happily do so.
Oh, Duncan, you do gotta cough up a couple twinkle berries for Chompy.
I can't make any right now.
Oh, don't tell him that.
Okay, well, I have to wait a day and I have to produce them. It's
He's gotta poop him out. Sorry.
But as you're drifting across the waters, you would notice.
Meanwhile.
You would notice that the mist kind of parts as you're drifting across. As Chompy takes you, it takes you maybe like 15 minutes, if that, to drift across. It's not very big, but it's also in no hurry either. You would notice other crocodiles in the water, but none of them seem to have that aggression that they did before. Definitely giving a wide berth to the larger crocodile, and some of them are intrigued about the dead body floating in the water and kind of drift behind, maybe occasionally nipping at it, but not enough to damage it too much.
Are they saying anything that our two companions can understand?
Not in the time that they have it. They wouldn't be. They don't normally talk anyways. But you guys do make it back to shore. Hera 10 and the others would be kind of awaiting. And as you would approach, he will step out of the tent. Looks intrigued.
Well, Keratin.
Back.
I see.
Yeah, we killed your billion teeth.
It was more than 1,000.
It is just a name. I do not know what to tell you about that. And you have brought... Oh, did that one succumb to the wounds? Or is he alive? Kind of motioning to the unconscious form of Doza in the boat.
Oh, he kept doing stupid
my
things. So,
Big John will go and pick up. Put him down
he
next
kept
to
doing stupid things, and we just decided to let him rest for a bit.
He's tired.
I see. Well, you are welcome to share the tents. This is good news. I can restore these people so that their souls may rest when they reach the afterlife.
Does everybody look a little bit better?
Oh no, they all still look like shit. Absolutely.
They haven't drank any water?
Have you not given them any water yet?
They came here to die, I think.
No, they have to get back in order to die.
They have to get back.
Back.
And we have to
And
do
they throw them in the
a
hole.
light bit of ritualistic things to purify their minds.
I have a different question. The thousand teeth that we killed, are you going to be utilizing it?
See, you have brought the body.
Yes.
I could very much do something with it, yes.
So, this over here, and she's gonna point to Chompy. This is Chompy. He's a very good boy. Please give him some food.
Feeding the crocodiles often leads to terror. They want more. You named it. How peculiar.
It is the crocodile who brought us all the way across and all the way back. Even helped us fight off some other crocodiles.
I have had no qualms with most of them, but I will try to look out for this one. Sure.
Can I tag him somehow? Let me see what I can do.
Stab him with an arrow.
No.
I can remember occasionally.
She critical hits it.
Yeah, critical hit him probably.
I'm going to each one of these people and just giving them some water out of my water skin.
They don't accept it.
Oh.
Don't drink. You need water. You need to drink.
We are waiting to be purified.
I would just go to each one and try.
Keratin would kind of stop you halfway. Like, do not concern yourself with them. They will soon be purified and be better.
Elias shakes his head. All right.
But Mindir's there, and she seems to be in better spirits. She smiles at the sight of seeing you all with her magical eyes in her hands.
Mindir, have you gotten water? Have you filled up yet?
Oh, and you get in your head. I'm fine. Don't worry about an old lady. I know my ways in the desert and how to sustain water and drink when needed.
Mindir, now, when's the last time you've actually gone for a swim?
I am not here to swim.
Just here to pseudo guide.
I'm here to show you the way. Yes. To show you something that I can't even explain.
Well, that sounds exciting.
Yeah, it does.
She half smiles at that. Keratin will start kind of observing the corpse.
Anything that is useful to the... Would you like to hear about the fight? Would you like to... How can we help?
Get some rest. You have earned it. I will do what I can with this. After purifying those here, spend the day, rest. Spend the night, rest. and then be on your way.
Oh, you don't gotta tell me twice. I go and I lay back in the water.
Sounds
and I
good
just
to
start-
me.
start floating on my back.
Is there a hammock anywhere, Steven?
Sure, why not?
I want to be in a hammock.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna join my brother.
Going for a swim with Chompy.
Big John's gonna take his boots off and sit next to Vivian here and put his feet in the water, splish splash around.
Splish splash, you take care of the bath.
Eventually, during this time, Doza would wake up as well, with 1 hit point.
Face down in the dirt.
Yep.
Just like,
In the hot sun.
Hey, you found it.
and then he will crawl to a tent and fall asleep.
He's not gonna tell us what he saw.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Piotr will probably join Doza in the tent just because he doesn't feel like he's not relaxing going swimming.
He's got a sister to avenge.
Yep. And also he likes shade. It's too bright too.
Because he's a vampire.
I don't know.
Oh no, I suck.
Man, is there anything that we've gotten that needs to be like looked at or identified, by the way?
No.
So
Just was making sure.
I'd like to. Well, I'm assuming that I removed the lead and stuff on Chompy.
Fair enough.
Rubber one on it, pop and glue.
I'm gonna tell him. You're probably going to forget that we're your friends. Tomorrow.
He can't understand you.
I'll have to.
You can ritually casting speak with animals again, absolutely.
Yeah. Ritual. Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
And Chompy's just kind of waiting around. He's not like... He might sunbathe a little bit on the shore.
Can I like use Chompy as like a diving board?
Do you trust a wild animal to jump on?
Well,
That-
a friend of Vivian, right?
Be nice to Chompy, Elias. Don't use him as a diving board.
Well, we're playing.
No, does he? Chompy, do you want him to jump on your nose?
I want to sunbathe.
Well,
Yeah,
that'll be off his tail. His tail's really strong. He can like
Leave-
fling me really high.
Leave him alone. He's sunbathing.
All right.
Yeah, I mean he's a crocodile. He's not smart enough for me to tell him that this is a spell, and he's.
Yep. He's a dumb animal.
I'm gonna sunbathe with him.
Okay.
Because he's my friend, and maybe he will see this as a sign of future friendship.
And give me an animal handling check. As Keratin would start looking over the corpse of Thousand Teeth.
Oh no!
You would occasionally
Wait,
get that.
You don't. Oh yeah, you don't get advantage, do you?
You would occasionally get that hiss and growl from Chompy if you get too close to him. Just occasionally. He's not going to act on it, but
I know, it's so sad.
you're not making a good impression. Like he keeps getting uncomfortable as you get too close to him or something. Like you know.
My scimitar is cold on his stomach or something.
Yeah.
There's always something that's touching him, and he's like, "Ugh, what the hell?"
And he's constantly readjusting.
All that food just makes his tummy ache.
Yep.
I mean, we could eat Chompy.
Hey, all in favor of eating choppy, say aye, aye.
Keratin is actually cutting some of the meat off of Thousand Teeth as you guys are speaking. There is fresh meat here to use.
All right, very good. We don't need
Ooh,
Chompy.
good.
Chompy's safe for
Sounds
now.
good to me. Oh, I can't wait to eat a piece of that bastard.
Keratin,
Yes.
is there anything that we could use on our journey? This large dimensional creature.
As I said, I will look over it and see what I can do. These things do take time.
I wonder if there's a way to get a larger water pouch, a water skin.
There are tales in the desert of a place of endless water. There used to be a place of green. Lost, though.
Why did it become lost?
I think it was buried in sand. The water was removed. There were talks of a magical decanter that would fill up ponds, the rivers. But it was stolen.
By whom?
A dark spirit. I am not familiar with this tale as much as I should be, I suppose. But it is a tale nonetheless.
I'll just make like small talk with him,
Fair enough.
trying to learn more about where we are and his beliefs of why things are the way they are, I guess.
Give me a persuasion check.
Sure.
See what kind of impression you make. And how talkative he would be back.
Yeah. Got a feeling it won't be high. Did it not roll? Why is it? Alright. Just gonna roll a d20.
Roll a
Add
d20.
one.
Add one. Hey, with an 18. He would tell you. I was in... I used to live in the city. Muhar. There are others like me. Children. I am a child, but I am not a child. Some of them want more, want to surpass the Pharaoh. Others want to defy. Others want to aid. I am of a mind to stay out of it. Hope those around to pass on. A caretaker of dead souls and dead soulless. But I have no love for my kin. And roll me a D8.
D8. If you wanted to ask me on a date, you could have just said. Come on.
But with a
Four.
4.
Down the middle.
He would also tell you, he's heard of, well, he's met with some people that wander the desert, the greater desert, southeast of Muhar, and all over really, but primarily southeast of Muhar, called the Chosen of Sut.
Like soot or suit?
Sut. S-U-T-E. They are more in tune with the natures around and wander the desert. And They are also not liked in Muhar, but they have no quarrel or friendship with Octopet or his children.
Okay. So I get the feeling that though he is a child of Octopet, he's not. He doesn't really identify with that.
It's like, I'm not like the others.
He's more he like wants to walk his own path. Kind of.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I want to ask him why does everyone seem so disconnected? They seem to be staring at nothing. Don't understand.
The place we are, in Har'Akir, there can only be a limited number of souls at any one time. Sometimes, most times, there are more bodies than souls. But some of these around have none.
Soulless.
And though they are soulless, their spirit exists somehow. I want to put those spirits to rest, even though they will not see life again. Once a soul is doomed, they can be reborn.
The judge. Is he one of these soulless?
Plenty of those with souls find themselves in higher places, or wanderers such as yourself, or even outcasts.
I look to Mundir. Thank you, Keratin.
Of course, you have done me a great favor, along with those of these folk. And he's cutting up meat and stuff, and he would lightly grill some of it.
Ooh.
Like just lightly, just because he knows that you guys probably aren't gonna eat raw meat like he will. He'll leave some raw cut up for Doza, because he's assuming, cat.
And the crocodile?
Sure, he has mixed feelings about feeding a crocodile, but yeah. He'll leave some for the crocodile.
I'll, go back to my hammock. Flipping my book like it's a magazine.
Essentially, if there's anything you guys want to do for the afternoon or for the evening... Yes, Big John.
You just got to eat as much as allowed.
Everyone will get kind of equal portions proportionate to their size.
I actually...
Everybody's got any left over.
I'll actually ask Keratin if there's anything, like, things I could use, essentially as components for augury, Stephen. Maybe using something of the 1,000 Teeth, or if he has something spare.
In the morning, ask me again.
I'll take my with him. Sweet.
Any of the mouths still active on 1,000 Teeth? Like, you know, the dimensional portals kind of deal?
The only one that was semi-dimensional would have been the main mouth.
Main mouth.
But no, they don't seem... They're not... There's no aura or anything like that. They just seem like floppy mouths.
Can I...
I was going to see about making it into, like, maybe a bag of holding. And a crocodile skin bag of holding.
If you've got I think 10 weeks of time. Absolutely.
We got time. We got water.
Let's just
Maybe we have
condense that.
pickleberries.
We're just gonna sit here and take in the sun and the sights of the
10 weeks.
oasis for 10 weeks.
Gonna
Nothing
animal
bad's gonna
friendship.
happen. Yeah.
Gonna animal friendship Chompy for 10 weeks straight.
I think it's a
It's a nice
day
spot.
for every 50 gold. And
If
it's
we
like about
do it,
4,000.
if we do a year, does he permanently become Val's animal companion?
Yeah, we can just chill here for a year. Plenty of water.
My ranger companion.
Yeah.
Changing
That would be cool.
subclasses.
All right. I guess that's it, Steven.
All right.
As we're playing in the water, Duncan splash and Elias splash and Duncan. I'll splash Big John. I'll kind of stop for a moment. Hey, we're having a lot of fun right now. We all just almost died. I don't know what I would do without you two. I mean, yeah, I got family back home, but I mean, right now, you guys are my family. So,
Before I met you guys, I only had my brother and his niece and his wife. Well, when my brother died, I started taking care of them. You know, so I'm a little worried about it. But I gotta say, seeing you two guys so close, it reminds me of Statue. And I really appreciate you guys too. I love you guys.
that's what I'm saying, Big John. We got to take care of
Big
each
John
other.
weeps.
It's pretty emotional. Dying like that. I know. I will say that I didn't expect to be here with you, Elias. I wasn't even sure if I was ever gonna see you again, to be honest. I always thought you were a bit of an idiot, but
Harsh, but fair.
well, you know, I'm getting there. What I'm saying is, you got a big heart, and sometimes that heart gets you into trouble. Sometimes it gets you wandering around, doing God knows what. But here I can see taking care of your friends, taking care of these strangers. You, I don't. I feel like I have more to learn from you than I ever thought possible. It's good to be here with you.
Elias starts crying with Big John.
Oh, for God's sakes! All right, Duncan's gonna get up. As the two, as Elias and Big John kind of like cradle each other in their arms. I think he's gonna want to go study the thousand teeth croc as it's being carved up, just to like see what it, like to study its insides and
Give me a nature check.
all right.
As Duncan's walking away. Hey, Dunk.
Yep.
I love you.
Yep.
All right.
With a 25 nature, you would notice that the properties seem to kind of be able to glide with any sort of water. And furthermore, it has so many teeth. Like as he's cutting into it, a lot of the bones are riddled with teeth on the inside as well. Its gullet filled with teeth. It's spiky.
Is there any way I could get like one of these bones to make like a weapon or
Oh, you could like embed them in your club.
Shillelagh.
yeah.
As you're talking about that, Keraten he'll pick out a bone for you. I was thinking of using the rest of this for something of your company.
Oh,
Yes. Perhaps when it is done, you will be here. Or, back in River's shelter.
well,
But
there's a
we're not allowed back there.
Well, that is where I am going with these people after.
The judge does not want us back.
Oh no.
I don't know. Was it all of us or?
Yes. He said don't come back.
He did.
Doza's a demon.
I will have a word with the judge. And yes,
Something about us being outsiders.
your horns of this one, he is marked.
Hmm.
I will explain to the judge that you have helped those pass on. I would not
Thank
worry
you.
about it.
well,
I
you have a
wonder-
lot of. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Well, you have a lot of material here to work with. It's going to take you a while, whatever it is you're going to do.
I work quick.
The inside, they're not all like this, are they?
No. Thousand Teeth was special. He was, more. There will be another.
Is he still just an animal, or is he
Something more.
something more?
I would say something more. Anyone can be something more. Even a crocodile.
Does he have any kind of like magic emanating from him?
I do not sense it, no. But I think the nature of it will be enough to help my craft.
All right, well, thank you for the bone. I'll see what I can do with it.
Of course. And after talking, kind of everyone getting a meal in, dark starts to fall over the land. Stars start to come out. And you guys can get a long rest on.
Nice. Long rest.
Vivian is not the smartest.
You gonna try to sleep with that crocodile? I mean, like,
She's
sleep
supposed-
next to it, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Clarification.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
Yeah.
It says in Baldur's Gate 3.
Oof.
Yeah, I skipped that
Oh,
part.
yeah,
Well, at least animal friendship does last for 24 hours, so you have like an hour after you
Oh,
wake up.
let's go.
That's a
Okay.
good portent.
That's very good, Borden. It's awesome. I've been getting really good portents. I'm happy about it.
I'll play some music in the morning and give Duncan and or Big John's already human. Doza inspiration.
Oh, appreciate it.
All right.
I hope people get hit die back too. if they used any on that.
And you can see in the morning, Keratin is kind of busy. At your feet, Esquire, would be a small bag when you awake.
Oh. Do I need a roll to know what it is, or?
No, I mean, you can look inside.
I look inside.
It's marked bones. You would see some calligraphy or runes on said bones.
These runes.
Got runes on it.
It's got runes on it, brother. I'll kind of get all giddy. Immediately sit down. Start casting a spell ritually. And I toss them to the air and they land.
Is augury a ritual spell?
It is a ritual spell, that's why I
It
took
is.
What action? What question are you asking?
About this obelisk that Mondir wants to take us to. How do I feel about it?
A specific action that you plan to take if you leave for the obelisk?
Yeah. If we leave for obelisk right now.
We'll and woe.
Okay. Interesting. Alright. I'll put them away in a special pouch, I guess. With that special pouch.
It's just like a little crocodile skin leather pouch.
Yeah, I'm gonna add
from
that
a
to
previous crocodile. Takes a while to cure the hide, but Mindir kind of ready for the day. Piotr kind of lounging until the last second. Is there anything you'd like to do before you head out?
fill up our pouches.
Oh,
Yeah,
your
water
skins.
skins.
All right.
Keratin, were you able to make any of that special water with billion teeth?
I can only do that every so often. I felt the urgency was required.
Oh, no, yeah. It was very, very useful. Thank you.
Yes, I think all of us were feeling a little soulless.
Kind of furrows his brow. I must get back to work. In preparation for their healing. And gestures to the few people around in the tents. You've probably seen about a dozen or so. It's not just these 3 people here. There's other tents.
Well, Keratin, I would still be wary. While there's not 1,000 teeth, there are hundreds of eggs of crocodiles in the on the island.
As there should be. There will always be 1,000 teeth.
Oh, okay, very well.
Yeah, Doza, how did you end up getting unconscious?
Lots of jagged rocks that, hook onto bits and pieces of gear, and,
Probably your horns, too.
they get cuts and scrapes, and it's a whole thing.
I wonder if there's like a saw we can take to the base of your horn.
I would prefer it if you did not, because these horns are, badass, and will help me attract a lady.
I wonder if the next time he goes unconscious, grab him, John.
If you do, then I will punch you and kick you about the head.
I whisper.
You could try. Wrap you up. I used to wrestle with my brother all the time. Says Big John in a kind of weird way.
Sweet. Well, Mondur.
Yes.
Garrett,
We should be leaving. I can't wait much longer.
I'll give Keratin, if he'll accept, a firm head shake.
His hands are covered in blood, but he'll do it.
I'll prestidigitation.
His hand?
Yep. I don't want to touch it.
Why would you do that?
It's not very clean.
He seems kind of confused. I have work to do. Thank you again. And just kind of gives a nod, and still kind of looking at his hand. Digs it right back into some bloody mess.
Whew. All right, Mindir. Where to next?
I would like to do one last thing
Okay.
before Chompy becomes a wild animal again.
Mm-hmm. He's still a wild animal. He just likes you, kind of.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll give him a little kiss on the snout.
Okay.
A little bit of a hug, and I'll say, okay, be good. Try not to kill too many people. I love you.
Some people's okay.
And be safe.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, Chompy.
And he just continues to lay there.
I'll quickly make some distance between us.
Oh, she's running. She's running. Let's go. Let's go.
Mindir kind of has her little pack on. And Piotr is like, oh, finally, we are going. Yeah. It's been an age. Let us see what this old lady wants. And she kind of points in a north by northwest direction.
I'll look back longingly at Chompy.
He eats one of the people.
Hey, John puts his hand on Vid's shoulder and says, "You'll see him again. I promise."
Oh.
I hope so. He's a good boy. Misunderstood.
Like,
All right. And as you start heading once again across the scorching hot desert, who is leading your troop along the dunes?
I can do it.
Okay. Roll me a d10.
Chompy follows us.
Gonna eat you.
10. 6.
6. Oh, where'd it go? I lost my note. Oh, there it is. Okay. As you're traveling on, I would say Vivian and Doza would recognize very quickly that it's much hotter today. And as you look up into the sky, there are 2 suns.
Oh.
And it is scorching. During this day of travel, I want everyone to give me a Constitution save.
Big John, I'm going to stay in your shadow.
Constitution save. Oh, yes. I am on top of the world.
That one is for Piotr, and he's going to use his inspiration.
Alright. Yeah, he doesn't have the -2 anymore.
Well, so much for that.
Now he has that -2 again.
God damn. I mean, I do too.
No. If you already have one exhaustion, you don't gain one for this. However, traveling across the hot sands. Piotr and Elias each take 8 points of fire damage. Everyone else takes 4. And it's only half a day's journey.
I absorb element.
It's throughout the day essentially,
I know.
as it's just that heat bearing down on all of you.
So
So
damn hot.
4.
And now it is this trudging along. Mindir seems fine with it, honestly.
Perhaps we should
I am
have.
more and more suspicious of this whole thing.
Perhaps we should have traveled at night now.
Holy shit, that's a smart idea.
Some of us cannot see in the dark. She looks directly at Big John.
Mindir,
Oh, yeah.
Mindir, how often is there two
That's bad.
suns?
I don't know. Things are changing all the time here.
How?
Yeah,
I mean, you don't feel the heat?
She's like
Not
skipping.
particularly. I don't see it like you do.
What does that mean?
I don't see it like you do.
But we don't see it. We feel it.
Sure.
You don't feel it?
Different. I have been in the sun ages.
How old are you? If you don't mind me asking.
I've been around a spell.
Kind of a personal question there, Elias.
What is the longest casting time on a spell?
10 minutes?
No, there's some that take
An hour? Oh yeah, some of them do take a long time. But as you're trudging through the heat, actually I forgot to do Big John. You do have disadvantage on that con save because you're in heavy armor. So roll me one more con save.
And you don't have the one buff.
All right, yeah, you're good.
Ooh.
You're
Nice.
good. But after about 5 or so hours of traveling, winds start kind of swirling around, and you can see pillars of stone start to jut out around the area like small mesas. And it would look like a terrible sandstorm is encapsulating like a wall, a similar wall that you've seen in the distance. But more of these jagged mesas popping up here and there. The terrain gets to be more rocky and less, well, equal rock and sand. Little small cliffs dot line across the area. Sand occasionally blowing in your eyes. And you would see it shining in the two suns. This stone obelisk shining, almost polished in nature, standing above a pedestal on a small cliff-like area surrounded by more of these jutting out mesas and stone. Feel like you've arrived.
That's kind of ominous.
Whoa.
Whoa.
But it looks sick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'm a
map
little
this
guy.
all out
Absolutely.
from the oasis to here.
Might have that map mapped out for you.
I've done quite a lot of cartography. Not that it's helped.
It might. I don't know. Everything's changing here, so. We'll have to
Be able to see that. I don't know what that looks like for you guys.
Don't see anything. Oh.
Some of it's kind
Oh,
of darkened out. That is your traveling that you've done so far.
Where's the oasis?
It's blue if you're on it. It's hard to see.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, the map is black for me. So like.
There we go. Yeah, there.
Does that help? You should all have permission to see it.
Oh, we see it now. I see it now.
Gotcha.
Oh.
So
Oh,
we
we
barely
can-
moved.
You can
We can
move it.
move it.
Just don't.
Just don't.
Just
What I see in the stream is different what I see in my screen.
Yeah. So.
Oh,
don't-
yeah, it is different for me too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I see it now. If I look on the stream.
Can we
Yeah, no,
can we
makes
look at the stream, Steven, or no?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so the stream is what we've seen.
Yeah, the stream is kind of player
What we
versions.
traveled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
That's basically what Vivienne's been mapping out.
Cool.
well. But as you arrive,
We made some distance. Okay.
that would be a good spot to end tonight. As you
Yeah.
have arrived, and you guys
Yeah.
can go ahead and level up
Level up.
Yeah.
Level
for defeating Thousand Teeth
Thousand Teeth.
and making it to
And-
the Oasis or to the
And nobody
Obelisk.
died.
Nobody died.
Well,
Thanks to some help from viewers and some scraping
Man.
by the skin of your teeth. Is that how the skin of your teeth? Is that right?
That is
Yeah.
right. Skin of your teeth.
That is right.
That
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
make
yeah,
any sense.
yeah.
Does everyone have skin on your teeth?
It makes no sense whatsoever.
you
No, it
technically
makes no sense.
do.
But next,
Enamel. is-
yeah. Next week we might be on our updated actual 5.5 or advanced 5th edition or whatever the fuck you want to call it. 1D. I wish they would have just kept it that name.
How it's so hostile.
Well, I hate it. I hate that they're just calling it 5th edition. Like, oh, it's a 2024 version. Idiots. We're not sponsored by Wizards. Hate them.
And now we never will be.
And now we never will be. Not this one. But they know how people feel. But yeah, so we might be on the new edition changes.
Maybe
We're
my
kind of
character sheet.
updating as we go anyways. We're already in playtest, so not too much will change with us, but little tidbits here and there. But yeah, thanks for watching, folks, and join us next week for level 4?
Level 4.
Whatever.
Next week.
Next week, yeah. Ooh,
Nice.
someone rolled max hit points there. But yeah, thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time. Good night,
Bye.
Internet.
Not internet.
All right.
Well,
Bye.
considering I've rolled under average for both my other rolls,
You're rolling for hit points.
yeah, that's why I have 16 hit points. Well, now I have more than